Trump-loving attorney Lin Wood might be in even more trouble than he was just a week ago. Here's what happened for anybody that hasn't been paying attention. Last week, Lin Wood and Sidney Powell had to face a sanctions hearing in front of a judge, virtually in front of a judge in Michigan for their election challenge lawsuits. The judge was trying to determine whether or not the two individuals needed to be sanctioned for their actions. And one of the conditions of the hearing last week was that nobody could film it, right? You can't film it, you can't release it, you can't do any of that. This is a closed hearing. Only the people on the call get to know what happened on the call. Well, shortly after the hearing took place, Lin Wood goes out there, shares a clip of that closed hearing on his Telegram account. And a little while later, he deleted it. And he said, hey, I didn't record it. I just took it from another page of somebody who had recorded it. And, then I sent that out to my followers. I didn't record it, no. And the judge Thursday evening issued a warning to Lin Wood and said, you have 1 week to file a written statement to me about why you did this and why I shouldn't discipline you for doing this. It doesn't matter if you were the one who filmed it or not. You were a part of the hearing. Then after the hearing, you shared part of the video. Now, the only way you could get that video, by the way, this isn't what the judge said, this is what I'm telling you. The only way you could get that video is if you were on the call. Okay, as far as we know, there were no hackers that got in and stole the video. So I'm a little iffy, obviously, on whether or not Lin Wood is telling the truth of, oh no, I didn't film it. I just took it from another person's page. How could you even do that? Who was the individual whose page you took it from? Were they on the call? Because if so, they're the ones that you need to be throwing under the bus and say, oh, no, it was this person. Because believe it or not, folks, there's 20, 25 people on the call, maybe even more. So yeah, there's a possibility someone else could have filmed it and Lin Wood shared it, not, paying attention to anything. But if that's the case, all he would have to do is submit to the judge like, hey, listen, here's what happened. This person over here, individual one, is the one who filmed it. They recorded it. I just shared it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was a thing I couldn't do, even though it was expressly mentioned that you couldn't do that. So that might get you out of trouble. And the judge, by the way, is not seeking to disbar Lin Wood for this transgression. No, the penalty is probably going to be much more severe than that, actually. We don't know exactly what it will be if it comes down, but it's going to be harsh. And by the way, Law and Crime actually reported on this story, and they reached out to Lin Wood for a comment, and here's what he said as his comment. Aaron, I have not seen the order, but I no longer comment to mockingbird propaganda rags like Law and Crime. I just pray for my enemies. God bless you, Lin. Yeah, good luck with that, Lin. I'm sure that's totally going to come in handy for your sanctions hearing. And by the way, if you're having a sanctions hearing where the judge is trying to figure out whether or not to go ahead and discipline you in advance, and then you break the rules from that hearing, probably doesn't bode well for whether or not sanctions are going to come down on you, and if they do, what kind of sanctions they'll be. I think at this point, Lin Wood has effectively dug his own grave at this point, and I seriously don't see any way he gets out of this without being severely punished, and that's before the lawsuits actually hit the ground. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.